Good morning. Today I took the train out of Barcelona to Vilanova, Geltrú, and I'm going to hike along the coast, which is cliffs, railway lines, little bays, to Sitges. And I'm going to bring you along with me and see what we can find. So we're going under a tunnel under the railway line, heading towards the beach. It's still winter in Spain with no leaves on the trees. It has a very nice harbour full of interesting little yachts. Looks like a good sailing community. I bet it's not expensive to stay here. I need to look online. On the outside the harbour, there is the fishing nets from the local fishing boats being repaired. This must be something that happens in the winter. There's quite a few fishermen sewing up holes in the nets. At the end of the harbour, there is a dried up riverbed going out to the sea. It looks like it probably only fills with water when there's heavy rains in the mountains. So I've reached the start of the path from Vilanova to Geltrú to Sitges. I think I have to go along the beach and then up over some rocky headlands and on the railway track. At the edge of town is this old stone lighthouse made of limestone with a wrought iron walkway around the top, and in it there is a Fresnel lens light that is rotating, and on the top of the lighthouse is a wind vane. At the edge of the sand dunes is an old Roman arch. I wonder what it was. I've reached the end of the beach where there's a little cliff, and if I look up I can see a small set of steps that should take me to the path beside the railway line. So the path now follows along the top of the limestone cliffs, next to the double track railway line. One track going west, one track going east, and then these are electric trains, so there's pantograph wires above the track to pick up the electric to drive the electric boat. The railway track cuts through two short tunnels to cut off the headland, where I head through the pine forest around the tip of the headland. The path turns off from the railway and heads round to the peninsula through the scrubby pine forest. crystal turquoise bay with the sea on one side, the railway on the other, then the pine forest and the low hills. From here for a half a mile, the path directly follows the side of the railway track. So I'm walking under the pantograph right near the track to see if any trains come past. The marker, red and white, for the path that I took last time from Sitges, so it must connect with this path. It's an old fig tree with leaves just bursting out, so maybe in October it will be full of delicious figs. The railway line again cuts through the little peninsula through two small tunnels, and I followed a little path through the pine forest over the top of the peninsula. So here we have the pine forest, the railway track, and the beach. And the path goes between the beach and the railway track. So before I started, I went to a little shop and I bought some clementines, some russet apples locally grown, and some tortas de ancient de olive virgin extra virgin oil sweet crispy pastries. Try these now. Have a little stop later snack. So the tart is wrapped in greaseproof paper with the name of the bakery, and I'm going to try them and tell you what they're like. The tarts are delicious. They're crispy yet give, when you bite them, they taste of fennel seeds, a little bit of olive oil, and some sprinkled sugar, and their pastry is absolutely delicious. I'm getting to the end of the path, the last bay, the forest on the peninsula, and just up ahead round the corner is Sitges. So I've got another 40 minutes walking to town, and then the walk is finished.